Welcome back to Second Front of the German mission, Attack and Defend. This is a difficult one. I have played it, I think, twice. I think three times. Lost one, and then won twice. So basically, you have to hold this point. If you lose it at any point, you lose. The Americans have a substantial force of, 5 tanks, 28 infantry squads, some crews and half squad leaders, 8 machine guns, a couple mortar teams, flamethrower, bazookas. But you're not just defending. As the title says, you're also attacking. So you have to push through this sector with your reinforcements to this narrow bridge to rescue your defenses. There's also a hidden anti-tank gun somewhere. It's also possible to, if you are a garbage person, you want to experiment with this, you can save scum relentlessly and get this pack into this building, which we're not going to do, but that is a possibility. One thing I could consider is the possibility of getting the pack at least behind the cover of this building, but I think we're just going to let it be. Okay, so we have to hold this. What's the deal? We probably want to pull back here. Yeah, and no matter what we do, there's lots of opportunities to come under fire from these already set to go mortar teams. It could open up right away, but frankly, don't much see the point. So we'll garrison that. Do I want to garrison this? No. I do want a leader over here, though. Let's give the... Do I want one more squad over there? Maybe I do. Yeah. One more squad over there. Very good. Give over the LMG to the squad. Okay. Let's try to avoid getting totally murdered on our way in. And we will generally attempt to hold the ground floor. So the upper stories are better for field of fire, but that also means we're going to be more vulnerable. Also, these little squares, these are stairways, access points, right? So if we get routed, say here, and then flee into this corner here, there's nowhere else to go, so they'd have to get shot at again as they flee. No thanks. Okay. Machine guns, Panzerschrecks, all that good stuff. Might want to get some overwatch in this building as well. Yeah, right? Seems pretty good. 2-star leader, they're going to be critical. Ultimately, they're going to be needed most here, so I guess I should have moved this 1-star over maybe next turn. Get you in there. Okay. Got some squads here. I don't think it's a especially survivable position, so we will get the hell out of there. Got a flak 38 here. It's dug in. It's not going to help it for long, but there it is. Alright, so that settles that side. Over here, those Americans with bazookas, machine guns, and again, an anti-tank gun somewhere. We're not sure where. So, bazookas have a range of 4. Why don't we roll up? Okay. Didn't button because I was hoping maybe they would reveal themselves, which they did. So there, it's far enough away. Now we could button up before we shoot. It's probably preferable if they reveal themselves, right? We have more infantry than we have armor over here, so perhaps not. Okay. What do you see? Not there. Lovely. Get into those woods and prepare to support. Very good. In a few turns, we'll get a Panther and a Panzer IV. Turn after that, we'll get a couple more infantry squads and an LMG, but that's it. So, it's going to be tough. And these have no real cover. I mean, there's some brush for concealment, I guess, but if they just get discovered, they're going to get wrecked. Ah, yes. Should have moved them. Let's see if it matters. Okay, take cover, keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. That seems good. You get upstairs. You hang out and wait. It's a better spot there or there. Definitely there. Okay. Now our infantry could advance and kind of dare the enemy to shoot at us, and if they do, they may well reveal themselves. So we also might just take horrible casualties, but again, we have plenty of infantry here, and the bigger issue is getting our armor into position. We can lose some squads here and be okay, ultimately. Or at least, that's what I'm telling myself right now. Okay, they're overall withdrawing out of range because they don't think they can handle it. So that makes sense. Two Shermans to start with, 3 to go. And yes, an absolute horde of infantry with plenty of machine guns, a flamethrower, and bazookas. And I believe they're largely pretty high quality as well. Now we get to fire. Let's pop out. Lovely. might as well see if you can score a kill. No, but that should allow us potential to move forward. They're on the move. Yeah, that bit of brush is keeping them cover. Right. So, might have to make a bit of a sacrifice to get them to reveal themselves so the armor can open fire. New leader, perfect. And that sniper rallied as well. Okay, what do we got? Nothing much here. Can that tank see? You can't see downstairs, so get down there. LMG team. Yeah, go hang out in that building then, since there's a leader here. We could open fire. I think I'd rather avoid their fire for now, given that everyone can see us there. Okay. 1-star leader. Make it over there. Squad, get downstairs. MMG. Oh, that's why I forgot to deploy them. We'll see what comes of that. Maybe you'll draw fire. Guess not. Okay. Is that true that we're not going to get hit? Does appear to be the case. It wasn't. Well, we'll flee into the building, hopefully, and you can rally them. Okay. Time to take some casualties. So sorry. You're next. Really wanted them to reveal themselves. Off you go. That's more like it. Well, anyway. Right, one down. Very disappointing. Okay. Can they see? Very good. Could draw their fire as well. Yeah, that works. Let's move. Next. They didn't fire, I wonder why not. Well, it's a pretty good position to be in. 2 routes, no real casualties. Do you want to do anything differently here? I don't really think we do. We'll approach a bit further, and then perhaps we will pop out to the edge of the building with a few squads in the advance phase. get him. Oh, they ran all the way over there. How annoying. Okay. Do we pop back up? Probably. At least with the LMG team, maybe. Let's save the MMG team for later. What about here? That seems absolutely horrific. Let's let them get a bit closer. Do we bother with the assault? I think that is, frankly, not necessary. Creeping along the edge. Okay. Decent enough progress here. I'm afraid one of them is going to rally. Nothing you can do about that. Yeah, at least it wasn't the machine gun. More tanks have arrived. Nice. It'll probably get repaired, but might spare us a couple turns of getting shot at by that main gun. There's our flamethrower. Now we can fire back. It's a start. You absolutely work on that. No, they're out of range. So they are. They'll rally, but it'll slow them down. Hoping that machine gun doesn't recover. Shit. Okay. Well, no, that's just the leader. Right. Well, first things first, why don't you crawl? Oh, that's fine. Now you go rally them up. You may need to draw out a bit of fire. Damn. I was hoping to get the surround in this unit and force a break. Can at least make its position uncomfortable. Casualty. Hidden gun can hit us. Okay, it's probably one of these two. That's unfortunate. We have to creep along to get into that building, stone building. That said, suspect these will be viable. Damn it. Bazooka team is right there, so if we move, it might just blow us up. Nice. Okay. Come on. Fuck me. It's not nothing. Here, crawl over here. Yeah. No reload? Oh, 2 flamethrowers. I thought it was only 1 for some reason. Wow, that was bad. Now we really need these reinforcements to get here. Right, take cover And not much you can do. Keep creeping along. Get ready to shoot them again. Here, we're going to have to expose some riflemen to at least slow the enemy down. Same thing there. Yeah, we've got to, unfortunately, commit to trying to slow them this turn. They're getting too close. Okay. Couple rallies to be expected. At least that gun is still down. This blob of firepower here is really concerning, though. Fuck me, yeah. Gun was completely useless. Broke the leader, I guess that's cool. Tried to smoke us out here. You're really gonna have to try to rally that gun crew. Fuck me. Can't rally them without a leader. Oh great. They didn't do shit either. One mortar team eliminated at least. Can't see anything, huh? I'm gonna have to shift them over. It's annoying. Yeah, keep them on the move. Right, problem solved there. So now, one squad and the hidden gun. They've rallied. That was a really fucking ugly turn. Losing both of our crude weapons before they managed to accomplish anything. And now we have no deterrent to their armor just rushing through here. Okay, we got more reinforcements, which is nice and all, but at this point, not really the priority. Oh, we lost that machine gun somehow. That's nice. pin on the flamethrower and a pin on the machine gun. Okay, good. We broke the flamethrower. That buys us a little bit of time. And broke the other flamethrower. We're still going to get absolutely shredded when they shoot back, though. Casualty inflicted. Okay. In the meantime, we need to start. You get to action. You rally them up. They're getting ready to rally. We're going to have to accept getting shot at by that hero unit and that infantry so we can try to figure out where that gun is. Perfect. Surround them so we can assault or at least take out that MMG. What can you see? Not much. And that infantry doesn't have a bazooka. Great. So, in that case, here, why don't we stack up here, start working on some suppression. In the meantime, it's time to get these vehicle crews moving. Too slow to get anywhere useful this turn, though. Don't really want them blocking the road like that. Shit. Alright, out of the way. Gonna have to hope that their tanks don't move up too rapidly. Right. Additional armor has arrived. Can't see there. Can't see there. Okay. Start making their way towards that gun. Not that we really have to silence it, it's just going to be very irritating if we don't. Okay, their return fire is going to be very bad. We're going to come under considerable strain here as we try to hold the objective and let the armor come to the rescue. That keeps our crew from making a rally attempt. That keeps them from rallying. Alright, so we're losing more of the periphery. Forced to surrender on that squad. Okay. Close combat in. Shift over there. Well, Panther Shrek, shift over. Creep along. push forward. Let's shift these two here so they have a bit better overwatch. That open space there. And let's accept more potential casualties to get this LMG into action. So if we're going to hold out this turn, the next turn we can get the armor involved. Our crew rallied, which is nice, although I have no idea how we're going to actually get them into action. MMG and tank main gun failed to repair completely and they're destroyed. That's great. Fuck me. I gotta rally there at least. It's something. There goes our MG before it could do anything. Okay. Make the attempt. Oh, their main gun is out still. Great work, everyone. Love it. You know, just keep that flamethrower on the move. Fail. Okay. Now they will advance ever closer. Yeah, that's a problem. Crew has rallied up here as well. I don't know if that can accomplish anything for us. Let's button up and move. That seems like a fine spot. Button you up as well. I don't want to crush that gun in case we get to actually use it. it's going to have to do. You can also button up, go here, but you will take out the tank. Or will you? Is that even a priority for us? I don't think it really is. Come on. Fuck me. Okay. Here, yeah, draw some fire from someone more important. Cool. Fail all the 20% chances. Succeed on that one. You're going to have to perform your civic duty here. Okay, very sad. Now let's see if you can survive this. Unlikely, but an attempt will have to be made. Okay, in the meantime, push. We're going to need you here. They'll advance to take that gun. Go rally them. A lot of these units don't really have great sightlines on us. So that's cool. Hold there. Yeah, there's nothing else you can do. However, over here we can hopefully be a bit more productive. Now that they're clear, we can try to draw fire from the gun. It reloads, but only once. Let's go. Yeah. Prep an assault. Force a surrender. Okay, and the rest of you ignore all this sideshow bullshit and try to get over to the other side. Now we're sure gonna need this thing. Right, turn 5, so our other infantry reinforcements arrived. Cool. Can we, in fact, survive transport? We can. Probably not there, though. So, here, well, let's have an option there. Okay. That was mediocre. Well, we more or less survived that. Oh, our 2 stars. Oh, god damn it. It's good that he's trying to rally them, but we really could use him elsewhere. Okay, you are going to attempt to get on that 88, even though you're going to fail. Get on the flak. Okay, do we keep the edges manned despite all the bad things that result? I think we kind of have to at least make sure they can't push into us too quickly. Need to spread out perhaps so that if these guys route, they have somewhere to go. We love being packed in like that, but it is what it is. Okay, storm that gun. Rest of you move towards the main action. Get stacked on that leader for extra movement. Do you expose yourself to infantry to distract them? You know, not a horrible idea. Can delay them a bit more. And then hopefully by next turn our armor can get better positioned to deal with this situation. Lovely. Fuck. Didn't think they'd be able to score a hit like that on the move. That was my best tank. Well, that was astoundingly bad. On the bright side, you are back up. And you finally accomplished something. Oh, it's about time you did your fucking job. Lovely. Okay. Just keep them from rallying. Pop the hatch. Who do we want to waste here? Wish this black gun was better. Who else can fire? It says 3 units, but I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I think that's a lie. We're gonna move on with our lives despite... Ah, that was just fucking horrible. However, can see the benefit of the armor presence here. Crewmen attempted an assault there, which is interesting. They immobilized it. I mean, I guess this is why you wait for your armor to have infantry support, but there was really no time for that. That will be useful. And we've got a wall to hide behind. I would love to save the Stug 3. Oh, for Christ's sake, come on. Anyone else? They've already fired off everything they've got. Move here, then here. Oh my god, I just want this fucking mortar down. That might be more important, actually. Doesn't matter what I think. Okay. Can individually make a dash for it. You first. Hey, that should help keep this thing covered. In theory. What have you done for us lately? Okay. Disaster aside, it's fired its main gun, so we could move this Panzer IV through, and we probably should do that. We dump it here. Right there. Fuck you two. Cleared that gun. Okay, lovely. Presence in this building would not be a bad thing. Okay. I think that's all we need to do here. End the turn. Typical 88 crew, broken again. Okay, you try to rescue the Stug. Rifle team back there. If they come that way, we'll want that covered. Okay. I think that's okay for now. Really a shame about the Panther. Never got to do anything. Oh, good. So we cleared off that crew. The stick is immobilized, but I mean, if it's gonna be immobilized, that's not a bad spot for it. Do have our own tank in front, kind of blocking its field of fire, so we should eventually, or SPG, we should eventually move this thing. Maybe shift our Panzer IV left to help fight while the Stugs kind of hold down the sector here. Crew's going to be sent packing again. Like I said at the start, if you cheese and save scum, getting the 88 in here pretty much wins the mission. Very good. Right, now it can fire back. Pinned. Are you fucking serious? We should probably work on, well, both of those, to be honest. Keep them from rallying. Or not. Yeah, there are those resulting rallies. Can you... I think... Let's test it out. The bow machine gun, I think. Ugh. Can't make it into the building. You have to expose yourselves to fire. Let's not immediately do that. Think things through first. You are annoying. Crawl into there. Join the fray. Guess not. Join that push. Yeah, we can't really do anything about that, unfortunately. Panzerschreck, I guess, could start creeping along the woods eventually. Next turn, they'll have to make a move. Okay. Meanwhile, yes, excellent. Deleted those pieces of shit. Casualty inflicted. You are immobilized still. Oh, you finally did something useful. Amazing. There. Now their infantry is looking a little bit out of shape. At least on that side. Who can still shoot you? Tank. Tank. No? Oh. Right. Better. Good. Prepare to man that thing. You know what? Yeah, grab some kills while you can. Once we push into here, we might be able to start threatening tanks with bazookas, but again, this is a defensive mission. We don't need to be taking risks in order to advance for really any reason at all. Oh, hell. See how ugly this gets. 10 turns to hold. Okay, let's push into close combat. The odds aren't great, but could be worse. Back on that 88. Turn back that way in case our tank moves. Interesting that that tile is safe. Very well. Oh, they rallied. Perfect timing for them. Wow, I just lost a full stack there. Fuck me. And they're cut off from being able to move. Okay. Okay, maybe we'll run a good direction. No. So we're stuck back here until we deal with the situation, basically. Lost that. Okay. Well, pinned. Going to piss off for a while. Nothing. Yeah, our own armor is in the way, but that was completely worth investing the time. Right. Tanks can't see shit. MG can. Draw their fire. 2 MGs, it seems. I think we still have to go for it. I'm starting to doubt that. Okay, Godspeed. Maybe one of you will make it across now. I was hoping that smoke cover would do its thing. Yeah, see if we can get a Panzerschreck team over there. You. Who can shoot you there? Let's find out. Yeah, okay. Well, not ideal, but we got another unit across. In fact, we can start to establish ourselves in there. Okay, so that building is now solidly in our possession. Main gun is facing the wrong way. We could, if we wanted to, just like roll up here and see if we could waste them. But if we miss, we lose this tank, and frankly, I don't want to risk that. Question is it time to push yet? I don't think it is. As nice as it would be to try to get Panzerschreck teams close to this armor, I can just roll away if we fail. So I think we continue to hold, fight positionally, inflict loss on their infantry, and take it from there. How many fucking reloads are you gonna get? Interesting. Keep that direction covered again. There isn't much covering infantry. Some of them will rally, but we might have flex to move next turn. Let's see what happens here. Never mind. Lovely. Pointless, but sure. God damn it. I just want to kill this fucking machine gun. And there's no way I'm going to. So they're going to keep roasting me from close range. On the bright side, you're now able to push more men into that building. So that is very securely ours, even if we lose these units, which is a distinct possibility. The temptation grows to do something about this. I don't think it's worth it for now, but what we can do is shift the second tank over, and then next turn we could try it with 2 tanks. They don't react accordingly. So if we popped up for a bazooka shot, we would probably get completely shredded. But you know what? We've got a leader here. So we'll rally them from that. Their main gun is under repair. That's interesting. Well, what if we rolled up on them, started taking pot shots? Okay, then next turn, perhaps we can start expanding our hold on the town. Although again, it is not necessary to win the mission. Score's going to be garbage anyway. I've scored much higher in this mission than this, so that's okay though. Winning it is good enough. Oh, that's nice. Should have buttoned. Got complacent. Thought it'd be okay. See if that does the job. Hopefully that doesn't get repaired right away. Okay, good. G team down. Now we'll get shot to bits, but that's okay. Tank has moved out of our reach. Pop out again. Right. Draw fire. Yeah, I know. You're next. Try again with the Panzerschreck. Lovely. Okay, button up. Let's not get reckless this time. Fail. No need to move there then. Let's get our front armor there. Your positioning is fine. Love it. Do we seize that? Get hit by the tank machine gun while we tried to cross if we did. Now what we could do... Nope. We are just gonna be patient. And the turn gets shot at again. Go hide. Get upstairs if that helps things at all. No need to cross over there. Shift away from those machine guns. If you want to try to come in the house, they can try. Come on. There we go. 2 tanks to go. This is a problem. We need to deal with it. We'll try smart solutions first. There we go. Get over there. Occupy that house. Can you? Yeah. Good. That might free up enough movement to be worth it. I think it does. I mean, it's still gonna hurt, so we'll send out some trash decoys first. Yep, sucks to be you. Work on surrounding them. Yep. Draw some fire if you can. Great. LMG team. Sees that. Okay, Shrek team, push for that building. And for that building. And keep one over here at reserve. Very good. And then Shreks can creep into range. That should force another surrender. Okay. I think that looks good. We'll step out the door so we don't risk backblast. That's tempting. Nope, discipline. Those should all be surrenders. Okay. Yep, so they gave up. So we just have 2 infantry squads and 2 tanks to deal with. Have some green trash. Let's try again. Nice. Lovely. Then... can still fire on us, huh? Squirt a pin, that should render them considerably less dangerous, so get next to this tank. out of ammo on the Panzerschreck, and it failed to penetrate. It's immobilized. Well, I guess it is what it is. Gonna have to risk losing a tank anyway. So we can get somebody into assault range, which we can. Very well. All right. Pop out and see if you can't make yourself useful here. That will be a no. Skip that. Keep pushing. Right. It's been immobilized, and we've got infantry assaulting it, so it should be pretty helpless. Leader might assault into this hex maybe to help. Not sure. Yep. Oh, they killed everyone. Well, really? Okay. Assault teams it is then. And there we are, it's cleared. Not the greatest score, 199. And paradoxically, I think maybe I score less because then I don't get these 40 points from running down the clock. So in theory, I suppose I'd want to keep one enemy unit alive just to keep going. So yeah, previously I've scored 224. Yeah, 199. It's not awful, I guess. So, no misclicks, so there was no loading of saves. That was a straight playthrough. And there were some stupid mistakes I made, like losing my Panther. There was some bad luck, like immediately getting my crude weapons routed at the start of the fight. But, still pretty straightforward overall. You know, try not to expose too many of your units at a time. Keep your Panzerschrecks hidden. A good rotation of leaders to rally. Use these rear areas of the buildings to keep your men relatively safe. You're going to have to rush this pretty aggressively through here to get your armor positioned here in time to prevent the mass infantry rush. So that's it. Attack and defend.